Welcome back to the nomenclature of some more examples. I have written these 8 structures for the organic compounds. Now our aim is to write the IUPAC nomenclature or IUPAC names of these compounds. First let us take this CH3, CH, CH3, C triple bond C, COH. Now you have to give preference to this carboxylic group, so it is given number 1. And this is 2, 3, 4. Either this has 5 or this has 5. Now there is a methyl group at the 4th position. Triple bond between 2nd and 3rd. COH group at 1 position. Therefore it is named as 4-methyl. 4-methyl. Total number of carbon atoms in the main chain is 5. Therefore it is pent. And triple bond between 2nd and 3rd. Therefore it is 2-ine. And main functional group is carboxylic acid. That's why it is pent-2-ine-oic acid. Position of the COH group is not indicated because it is the only primary or priority functional groups. That's why it is 4-methyl pent-2-ine-oic acid. The second one you consider, there is a carbon-carbon double bond between these 2 carbon atoms. There is a halogen atom and a triple bond between these last 2 carbon atoms. While giving the numbers, you should prefer to the lower numbers to the carbon carrying the double or triple bonds. Like this. But if you consider from this one, it will give rise to 2 and 5. But the substituents with ethyl and methyl and halogen also should get the less numbers. But priority are given to this carbon-carbon triple bond. That's why it is total number of carbon atoms are 7. There is a chlorine atom at the 6th position. So chlorine, ethyl and methyl. That should be the order. 6 chloro and 4 ethyl. 4 ethyl. 5 methyl. 5 methyl. Triple bond as well as double bonds are to be indicated with the suffix. Therefore it is 5-ene 1-ine. The root word is hept. Hept 5-ene 1-ine. Always it should be indicated as enine, not ine. So it is ene and then ine. Between this double and triple bond should be indicated at the last place. So it is 6 chloro, 4 ethyl, 5 methyl, hept, 5-ene, 1-ine. That is the clear name of the compound. Now there are 2 functional groups. One is amino group and another carboxylic group. As usual, like this. So it is 2-amino because it is indicated with the prefix 2-amino propanoic acid. Propanoic acid. The next one is there is a functional group double bond as well as OH group. Preference should be given to this double bond. Therefore it is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 4 hydroxy, 3 methyl, or we can name this as both as the suffixes. 3 methyl, parent compound is pent. Double bond is between second and third, therefore it is 2-ene. And OH group is at the 4th position, 4-all. 3-methyl pent-2-ene, 4-all. 3-methyl pent-ene-all. Ene for double bond and OL for this tertiary butyl chloride. The next example is tertiary butyl chloride. Tertiary butyl chloride is indicated with this formula. CH3 thrice CCl. the carbon carrying the halogen atom is not containing any hydrogen atom, therefore it is a tertiary carbon atom. This should be named as 1, 2 and 3. Second carbon carries the methyl as well as halogen atom. Therefore it is 2-chloro, 2-methyl. The parent compound contains only 3 carbon atoms, therefore it is propane. Coming to this example, there is an aldehyde group, it should be given preference. 1, 2, 3, this carbonyl group will get the 4th place. Therefore it is named as 4-oxo, because ketonic group is named as the prefix oxo, but actually it should, before that one we should write 3-methyl. 3-methyl, 4-oxo, and it is pentane containing one aldehyde group, therefore it is pentanol. Next, coming to this one, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. It is 4-hydroxy. Total number of carbon atoms are 5. Pent. Double bond between second and third person, therefore it is pent-2-ene-oic acid. 4-hydroxy pent-2-ene-oic acid. Now, if you consider this skeletal structure, only line formula it is called. Just observing this one, it is actually longest chain is this one. But there are substituents at this part as well as double bond at this part. Therefore, we should start numbering from this carbon. Total number of carbon atoms in the main chain are 10. There is a methyl group at the 3rd position, ethyl group at the 5th and 6th position. Therefore, it is 5,6-diethyl, 3-methyl, and parent compound contains 10 carbon atoms, therefore it is dec. Double bond between 4 and 5, 4-ene, dec, 4-ene-oic acid. Decene, that's all, not carboxylic group. Dec 4-ene or 4-decene. Total carbon atoms are 10 in the main chain. Methyl group at the substituent, 3rd position. Ethyl groups at the 5th and 6th positions. One point I want to clarify here. Suppose in the organic chemistry you indicate any line. At the end of each line you should consider one carbon atom with appropriate number of hydrogen atoms, like this. So simply one line indicates 2 carbon atoms. Suppose I write one more line like this. This is carbon, carbon, carbon with appropriate number of hydrogen atoms. CH3, CH2, CH3. Similarly, if I write like this, it is not the X mark, it is actually an organic compound. At the center there is a carbon atom with 4 CH3 groups. Like this. So it is actually 2,2-dimethyl propane. This is propane, this is ethane. Like that. Suppose I write like this. Some more such examples. These are actually line formula for the cyclic compounds. So each carbon atom is indicated at the corners. So it is a CH2, CH2, CH2. It is a cyclopropane. Suppose I write one more line at this position. By mistake if I write like that, then it should be considered as the methyl group at this position. So in place of one hydrogen atom, we should write one CH3. So these are all called as the line formula. Similarly, when you consider this square, it is actually cyclobutane. Suppose I write one CH3 group, one line here and one line here. Now we have to indicate the position of these two CH3 groups. So it is 2, 3, 2, 4. sorry 1,3 dimethyl cyclobutane. So like that we can consider the nomenclature of the cyclic compounds. Some more examples we will take in the next video. Thank you.